quarter-finals to take place next week. 5 more matches to come, and as you can see, 2 men's doubles coming up next, then a mixed doubles, and then we'll finish with 2 men's singles. But the next match, the men's doubles, features the Olympic quarter-finalists and 2 World Tour finals this year for the former European champions, Astrup and Rasmussen, the number 7 seeds from Denmark, up against Kaneko and Kubota. So this match, I can tell you, is from the bottom half of the draw. And in the bottom half of the draw, as you can see, there are only 2 seeds because we lost the European champions, Ivanov and Suzanov, yesterday. And we also lost the 2013 winners and 3-time finalists, the reigning world champions, Mohammed Hassan and Hendra Setiawan, lost to Hoki and Kobayashi, who are already through to the quarter-final stage, as you can see. Top half of the draw, all seeds remain. It was only the bottom half where seeds fell in the very first round.
Indonesia.
So our court officials for this one will be Johari Latif and Tommy Oscariano. But here, first of all, is the Japanese combination, led out by Mahiro Kaneko, his partner Yunosuke Kubota. And here the Danes, the left-handed Kim Astrup leading them out, Anders Rasmussen, the taller of the 2 Danes. So both pairs consisting of a left and right-hander. And as far as the Japanese pair are concerned, this is their first ever appearance at the Indonesia Open. For the Danes, it's a 6th appearance. They were actually semi-finalists back in 2016, 5 years ago. But as you can see, this will be just the 2nd meeting between these 2 pairs, and the first time they met was in the very first round of last week's competition here in Bali, the Indonesia Masters 750. It was won by the Danes because, of course, they went on to reach the quarter-final stage where they lost out to Hoki and Kobayashi, the pair that meets and awaits the winners of this 2nd round encounter. Just become a father for a 2nd time has Anders Rasmussen, as we look at his partner first of all, Kim Astrup, 29 years of age from Herning. Oh, no, we're swapping about. We've got the Japanese pair first, and this is Mahiro Kaneko, 21 years of age from Fukuoka Prefecture. And he and his partner have been as high as 53, but currently 60 on the world ranking. Yunosuke Kubota, the left-hander, is 22 years of age, and they are actually the 8th pair from Japan on the world ranking at the moment. In the first round, they beat Dadiara and Elohim in 2 straight games, 14 and 11. 30 minutes only for that first round match against the Indonesian pair. This is the first ever Super 1000 event for the Japanese combination and only their 4th tournament of the year. So to Kim Astrup, who is 29 years of age, I was telling you that a little earlier, have been as high as 5 in the world ranking. Across 2 different spells, a total of 3 weeks at the career high. They've just gone down 1 place in the world ranking, down to number 9. But I was telling you they've been in 2 World Tour tournament finals this year. They won the Swiss 300 That was the second time they'd won that event, as we look at Rasmussen, 32 years of age, from
Ready to play.
just south of Aarhus. And the other World Tour tournament final they've been in was the recent Denmark Super 1000 event. Now they beat Luca Corvet and Ronan Labarre in the very first match. As we look at our court officials, they won the opening game 22-20, having been 13-16 down. So that was a good comeback by the Danes in the opening game. 21-11 the second game in just under 40 minutes. So I was also telling you that Anders Rasmussen just become a father for the second time, and Morten, I believe it's a second baby boy. It's his second son.
As far as I know, yes. It is. So, I think the Danes, they won the toss.
Yep.
And they chose to serve, as far as I understood it. So Japan is receiving and they chose ends.
Yep.
As far
Yes,
as I
ready?
could see.
Okay, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen,
So I was
Denmark.
right on the serving. So far, so good.
On my left, Yunosuke Kubota and Mahiro Kaneko, Japan.
The umpire of the match.
Kim Astrup to serve to Mahiro Kaneko. Level
Indonesia.
play.
Now, please
The
learn.
number 7 seeds
Beatrice
from Denmark,
Corrales,
Astrup and
Spain.
Rasmussen, getting this second round match underway against Kaneko and Kubota.
And Sim Eugene, Korea.
Lovely change of pace. Now, Morten, did you watch these two play against each other last week? I didn't see the match, did you?
No, I didn't see
But
it.
it did look fairly comfortable, didn't it?
Yes, according to the scores.
Yeah. 10 and 15.
Yeah.
Service over, 1-0.
I think that Astrup would have got into a lot of trouble there, the way that he was charging forward when the lift was up the forehand of Kubota. But he got away with it.
Oh, too high, called on Anders Rasmussen. That's unusual, Morten. I don't think he gets called terribly often, does he?
No, not as far as I remember. Not like Gideon. Gideon is getting called quite a lot.
Service over, 3-2.
Yeah, it's good work. Good coverage by Kim Astrup.
4-2.
And I'm guessing, Morten, with the retirement of the top two men's doubles pairs from Japan, Endo and Watanabe. Of course, Watanabe is still playing, and hopefully he'll get a new
Doubles again.
new men's doubles partner. And Kimura and Sonoda, another pair that's retired. They need to be finding new pairs because, you know, it's quite extraordinary that this pair we're seeing now is only playing their first ever Super 1000 event. They really haven't had an awful lot of experience at the elite level.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. We haven't really seen this pair, only played 4 tournaments this year, and prior to that I've hardly ever noticed them, to be very honest. They seem to be a very nice left-right combination, and I just think that some of the lift so far that they've been playing are quite flat across, and they have to watch out, the two Japanese, because very often it goes into the forehand, because they also playing a left-right combination.
Yeah.
Got to watch out for that.
Oh, he's just missed it.
Yeah.
There's Kubota. Well, just to give you a little bit more background about this Japanese pair, they were the World Junior Champions in 2017 in Jakarta, beat the Jian and Wang Chang of China in 3 games in the final, and in doing so became the first pair from Japan ever to win the men's doubles at the World Junior Championships. And we were talking yesterday, weren't we, more than I think it was in the singles more, about players who are now 21, 22, they've missed 2 years. They're coming out of juniors when they were 19, they haven't had any tournaments. The world has been on standstill basically for 18 months, coming up 2 years, and you know, so they haven't had an opportunity to play these higher level tournaments.
Yes, and the problem is that as long as the world ranking is like it is now, sort of half frozen, it's very tough to get into the tournaments if you have no ranking. So it can go on for a year, maybe even 2 more years, and if you added on the other 2 years that's already passed, we're talking about 3 to 4 years that these young players are losing out, and I think it's a little bit of a catastrophe.
Yeah.
In all honesty.
Yeah.
It's perhaps 4 of your very best years, and the years where you really have to learn and push up the rankings.
Yeah.
They find it a little bit hard to control their defense. The two Japanese been making a few mistakes, but otherwise I think they made a very good start.
Positive call from Kim to his partner to leave that one.
Yeah. As we discussed so often, it's nice when your partner is sort of on the same page as you.
Yeah. And you get confirmation from your partner that shuttle you were thinking of leaving is indeed out. Pushed it long.
I could see this match go a little bit tighter than last week.
Yeah, me too.
He lost a step.
He lost a step, most definitely. It's well left.
Yeah, good awareness.
8, 9.
He did well to really keep his balance properly, didn't he?
Yeah.
Service over, 5-4.
Service over, 10, 8.
When this match was played last week, it was first round, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. And as I remember the first round last week, it was a very, very, very slow conditions.
Yeah.
And I don't think that the two young Japanese really still have got, let's say, the muscles. So playing in very slow conditions as they played last week must have been to their disadvantage.
Yeah.
It's much better today. As we pointed out yesterday, it's quite a lot warmer in here. And that gives the shuttles a faster flight.
So a 3-point advantage to the seeds, this pair. Number 7 seeds, Kim Astrup and Rasmussen.
Ja, men det er vigtigt, at den sidste gang går hårdt på, den kan stå over. Når vi har trykt 1-2 gange, ligger til op, bare læg knæ eller brik. Ja, ikke?
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Well, I'm afraid here we can't hear what's been said by the coaches at all. I'll try putting up the volume to maximum to hear the sound effects, and still couldn't hear a thing. So we can't really help you with what's been advice has been given to the Danes. But I can tell you that it was Thomas Stangl. He was the coach. Good flick serve.
Yes.
Yeah, and then good work at the front of the court from Rasmussen.
And that's exactly what Astrup was saying. He said, well covered. And this is one of the problems when the Danes are playing partnerships in the top 10. When Astrup is at the back, his firing power from the back is not that great. And he is always zooming forward as soon as he sees a chance.
Good return serve.
Lovely, really good to see.
9, 12.
Making very good use of the mid-court area.
Serves over 13-9.
Oh, that was going wide, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so too.
One taken by Rasmussen on his backhand side.
13.
That one. Well, we'll never know.
That's the good thing, isn't it?
Oh, my goodness, he missed it.
Twice actually.
11-13.
Hesitated on the first one, and then on the second one it was a miss.
That's very quick up front of the court. Good reading of the game from Kim Astrup.
Definitely his forte.
Yeah.
It was actually quite funny. I'm not an Instagram person at all, but now and again I follow Kim on the Instagram, and he's posting like everybody else is posting quite a lot. And I wrote to him and I said, you know, why are you always posting when you're standing at the net and it's a little spin at the net or block at the net and all that? Why do we never see you from where you're really working hard from the back of the court? He laughed and said, I'll show it next time, it will come up. And he said, thank you, coach. I used to coach him many, many years ago.
Oh, the Danes say the court is still slippery.
That's well saved.
Yeah.
Really well saved, and that's a bad one. Very loose, the last one.
11.
Got what he deserved. Nice block shot from Astrup.
Yeah, I think he got caught. He was going to defend backhand, or wanted to defend backhand. Realised he had to defend forehand by the time he had switched the racket to that position. It was too late, and therefore a poor shot. Good pace to that rally.
17-11.
Oh,
That's
well
good.
taken.
That's good.
My goodness, that is good.
Mahiro, Kaneko,
We have a challenge.
They're challenging. I don't think they'll win that challenge.
No, it looks
I
like.
saw that as good.
Yeah, I actually think it's, in badminton terms, as we say, well in. But let's see. We've been wrong before.
Many a time. Well, here we go. Yeah, as we both suspected, clearly in.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Like
One challenge
clearly,
remaining.
on the line. I thought I saw it a little bit further in than that, but
18.
never mind.
11.
In is in.
Play.
There's a very good run of points. 5 straight points, now 6 straight points.
19-11.
40-10.
Oh, that's a beauty. I do like that.
20.
Just a half smash,
point.
all about
11.
angle and placement. Take a look at this.
And
Very
some
precise.
Nice slice,
Game point opportunities,
and that's long.
and that's
Game.
gone long.
First game
So
won
8
by
straight
Kim
points to
Astrup
close out the
and
opening game
Anders
for the
Skarp
number 7
Rasmussen.
seeds, Kim Astrup
21-11.
and Anders Rasmussen. 21-11. Yep, clearly long. Opening game in just about 16 minutes.
No, lom adik kosmen itu. No, then we see start lah. We see start. See you up. Good, in mind. Okay. Next way.
Det betyder, at de der 60'er, hvis de bøffer til dem, så ryger de ud.
Ja.
Så slår hårdt, hvor vi har den gode chance.
Rigtig godt trådt frem i banen. Ja. Bare arbejde. Altså, der er ikke, når først får angrebet der, vi kommer igennem med 1, 2, 3 gange. Ja. Det ved at have arbejdsskoene på det andet, og det er lige sådan, når man bliver klart tid på.
Tænk offensivt.
Så kan du spille op på hegnen.
Ja.
16.
Bliv ved med at fylde.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Well, very nice that all the players were back on court before the 22nd call was made. All eager to get on
Second
with
game.
this second round men's doubles.
Double.
So the number 7 seeds, Astrup and Rasmussen from Denmark, 1 game to the good. 21-11 that opening game. Just long.
Service over. 1.
So Morton,
love.
no pair from Japan has ever won the Indonesia Open men's doubles title, but there's been 1 pair in a final, and that was fairly recently, in the last 10 years.
Okay, yeah, but it must be Endo and Hayakawa.
No,
No,
3 years ago.
Endo and Watanabe.
No.
Okay. Sonoda.
And Kimura?
Yes.
No.
No. Okay, you're having fun here.
I was so surprised by this when I looked it up. It was actually Takura Inoue and Yuki Kaneko. Yuki Kaneko is now playing mixed doubles with
Misaki.
Matsutomo. Yeah. That partnership, men's doubles partnership, has been dissolved because they're no longer in the Japanese
first team.
First team squad. Yeah.
2 all.
Oh, I'll enjoy my tea tonight.
But I thought I had a good one there with Endo and Hayakawa because they played so many finals without winning.
They
So
did.
I thought, okay, it could be them.
Yeah. No, and that's very good logic.
Three, 2.
I think they were into 7, 8 or 9 finals not winning. So well, that's typical me. Statistics, numbers.
Service over. 3 all.
But a good start here from Kaneko and Kubota. That's a lovely return from
4,
Astrup.
3.
Great return of serve.
That's very well remembered, Morton, because they were in 7 Super Series tournament finals and never won one.
Yeah.
But they did win 3 titles from 14 finals in their career, but never a Super Series. That's very good memory. Persistent downward shots from the Japanese pair.
Yeah, the attack is not that strong, but as you said, I like the persistency. The fact that they keep going at it, still, whenever they have the chance, they go for the attack. Sometimes I think Astrup is shouting louder than he hits.
5 all.
Please welcome
He's going to get mad at me next time I see him.
Sometimes it's a bit like the tennis players, isn't it, where the grunt doesn't coordinate with them actually hitting the ball, so you know it's sort of it's not actually the effort that's making the noise, it's
Exactly. It's exactly
contrived noise.
that. Yeah.
And that's a service error.
Service over.
Kaneko.
6, 5.
warrior of the match, Mansuri Georgian. Yan, I is a wicket, wickets for Navy.
7-5.
Now please welcome Chico Aura Wiwadoyo, Indonesia.
8-5. Kubota, get ready quicker.
And Jordan
Good return of serve.
Serve.
Not easy. Astrup is a good server. When the Danes are getting some good run points, it's normally on Astrup's serve.
Serve. 9-6.
Good follow-up. Excellent follow-up.
10-6.
That's wide.
Serve. 7-10.
Oh, it's long.
It's long, yeah.
And
Serve.
therefore it is the Danes once again who have the advantage at the mid-game interval. Only this time a 4-point advantage, whereas they only had a 3-point advantage in the opening game. They're looking good at the moment. The number 7 seeds from Denmark.
They do. Have I ever told you this lovely story about Anders Rasmussen?
No.
When he was a junior, you know, this is under 13, 15, 17, 19 and so on.
Yeah.
He always won when he was the oldest in the group. And sometimes he won all 3, the mixed doubles, the men's doubles and the men's singles. And I was his coach. But I couldn't get him to commit to badminton. He said, no, I don't want it. It's fun, this is nice, I go to school, lots of good friends, I really don't care about it. And I selected him from for some of the top teams, you know. I said, okay, come on, let's do it. And he turned out and said, oh no, it's not for me, and he played, and you know, he went home and that was it. So one day I said to him, okay, we're going to play the Badminton League in Denmark. It's the highest league.
Yeah.
And we're going to Copenhagen and play, and you're going to play Jonas Rasmussen and Thomas Leiborn. And he played with Kasper Henriksen. And they won it out of the blue. Since that day, Anders Rasmussen has been training more than twice a day.
Wow.
It just took him that little thing.
One match
To believe that it's actually possible.
Yeah. How fantastic.
And then after that, he's been training even more than twice a day.
Yeah.
And that's, I don't know what, 12 years ago now?
Yeah.
That's quite amazing.
Yeah. So another challenge here. Don't think they'll win this one either. They challenged in the opening game and they were wrong on that occasion. And they're certainly wrong there.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Serve. 12-8. Play. 13-8. Late.
So 5-point cushion.
That's too soft. Well covered by Kaneko.
9-13.
Service over. 8-6.
Wow, that was put away very
Serve
efficiently
back.
from this man.
14-9.
Yeah, very cleverly, I think Astrup left it for his partner, got a stronger attack, and then got out of his way.
9-6.
Oh, what a good serve.
That's what I'm
Chop serve.
Yeah, telling you, when the Danish partnership is scoring a lot of points in their own serve, it's normally Kim serving.
Yeah.
15-9.
Another one there.
Short.
Yeah, but
Neither of them were.
they're both at the net.
Yeah.
10-6.
Oh,
that's
that's
good.
brilliant.
That's
What a shot.
Really well played.
Serve back.
Magnificent
10,
from
15.
Kaneko. What great skill. Well, magnificent. It's also great awareness. It wasn't just the technicality of the shot. And that was the longest rally of the match so far, too.
Serve back. 16-10.
They need to do some work on their defence, don't they, the Japanese youngsters?
Yes. But I think it's quite a promising pair.
Yeah.
Of course, need to beef up the muscles and get used to the pace and all that. But technically, I think they are a nice combination.
Yeah.
17-10.
So it's all about whether they can lift the level of play over the next 2 or 3 years.
So a 7-point advantage for the number 7 seeds.
Serve back. 11-17.
Oh, goodness, he completely time that return.
17. Quick over. Thank you. That is full
Service
call
fault called
to high.
on Kaneko.
Serve back. 18-12.
Service over. 11-9 interval.
Wow. 19-12.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's good play.
what a beauty.
That's good play.
Serve back.
I also
13,
like the block from
19.
Kubota.
Service over. 4-3.
court.
So match point opportunities.
Yeah, it's
20,
interesting. I thought that
match
the
point
opening game would be
14.
the most close game between these two pairs, but 13-11 up, and then the Danes took 8 in a row. That was a good run of points.
Only 11, 21-14, the margin of the victory for the number 7 seeds, Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen. And interestingly, Morten, that's 25 points that the Japanese pair have scored, which is exactly the same number of points as they scored last week in their first round encounter. We thought it would be closer this week.
Yeah,
Match
due to
won
faster
by
conditions.
Kim Astrup and Anders
But
Rasmussen.
the Danes deserved the victory. They played well.
11, 21, 14.
35 minutes required to book their place in the quarterfinal. And they have already qualified for the World Tour finals, Astrup and Rasmussen. And victory here over Kaneko and Kubota, 21-11, 21-14. So second round action all day today. 10 matches and 6 have been completed. 4 more to come. Next up is another men's doubles, and it features the Olympic champions, the number 3 seeds Li Yang and Wang Qilin of Chinese Taipei.